Hi YouTube. You have to excuse my appearance. I'm not able to do anything. So yeah, wash my face, brush my hair, anything. You can see my hair still how it was yesterday. Apparently I'm not going to be able to wash it for a week as well. So these videos I will get progressively more gross, which is fine. Yeah, so I had the surgery yesterday. I arrived at about 7 at the hospital because they said get there as early as possible. My check-in was 7:30. I didn't go into the operating theatre until 8:15. I remember looking at the clock. The anaesthetic was absolutely fine. I didn't feel the needle go into my hand at all. All the staff were really great. And then the only thing that was at all painful yesterday actually was when she actually pushed the anaesthetic stuff in the syringe, like pushed it into my veins. That kind of hurt actually, because it's quite thick, it's quite like viscous, the stuff, so you can feel it go down, but it was also the thing that made you fall asleep. So essentially you felt it and you went, ow, and then you started to fall asleep. So actually, all in all, really, I actually had a really good day yesterday. It was really pleasant. The hospital was really nice. I went to the Cavendish Clinic, in case I didn't say before. Really, really lovely. My room that they showed me to was really good. The surgeon, Dr. Atherton, came in before my surgery, spoke to me, checked everything was fine. I had a wonderful, wonderful nurse. I don't think she ever told me her name, but she was a Ghanaian midwife. She was wonderful, wonderful, such a lovely bedside manner. And I had a call button in my room if I needed anything, and I was right next to the sort of holding area for the nurses' holding area. Anyway, but it meant they came instantly as soon as I called. I had a really nice lunch afterwards. Oh yeah, I don't remember anything from being in there. This is a really disordered video. I might re-record it when I've got my thoughts in order. I'm still feeling a bit just tired. Yeah, so my dad came in to pick me up at about 4 o'clock. And by then I'd been walking around my room a bit. They checked that you can walk, that you can go to the loo by yourself, all those things. And I could, hooray. And then the surgeon came in, did a last check-up, checked that I was fine to go home, and said yes, everything went really well, talked to me and took me through all of the surgery, how it went, and he said everything went really well. He said it was a very big implant for my body, so I might be in a bit of pain, but you know, that's just, I was going to be in pain anyway, may as well get the size I wanted. Yeah, so yesterday we drove back. I had one moment in the car on the way back where I felt suddenly really nauseous. My dad says I just went grey, and I thought, oh god, I'm going to be sick in the car. Not ideal, but then we just opened the windows, and after about 3 or 4 minutes, I actually felt completely fine, well enough to, we even stopped off at the supermarket on the way home. I didn't have to go straight home, walked around the supermarket. I felt a little bit strange walking around, but the anaesthetic was still keeping the pain away. I didn't have any pain at all, it just felt tight. So that was great. I haven't told my stepmother, who lives with us. That's why we had to come up with an excuse of going to the shop for my dad to be leaving, hence why we had to go to the supermarket on the way home. But actually, I was dreading that, but I was absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. On the day of the surgery, there's really no pain at all. I didn't experience any pain at all at any point yesterday, except the anaesthetic going into my arm. And even that was really minimal. Yeah, everything was incredibly tolerable. So anyway, I went to bed when I got back. Luckily my parents were having a dinner party, so I had an excuse to not be upstairs, so my stepmother didn't suspect anything. And yeah, I just ate some pizza in bed, watched some Family Guy and rubbish TV on my laptop. The only thing that is actually genuinely really hard is getting in and out of bed by myself. I mean, I have been doing it because obviously my dad has to maintain his cover and he can't be coming down and helping me in and out of bed all the time. But it is genuinely really difficult. I spend about 10 minutes slowly and painfully getting myself out of bed. But it's fine because I don't have anything else to be doing, so when I think I might need the loo in 10 minutes, I just slowly begin to do it. I just try not to rush, and then I'm okay. Yesterday I only took one painkiller in the evening. I'm allowed to take two, but I just took one because I wasn't really in any pain. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to be in pain when I was asleep. And then at about 2:50 a.m, I just wasn't sleeping well because you have to sleep kind of upright. I wasn't in any pain, I just wasn't sleeping well, so I woke up several times. At about 2:50 a.m, I thought, ooh, I feel a bit tight. I think that's normal when you haven't been moving for a while, when you've been sleeping. You are going to be in a bit more pain. So I took another one, just one again. But then this morning when I woke up trying to get out of bed, God, I couldn't get out of bed at all. That took me about 25 minutes. Quite painful. Weirdly, the thing that's painful is that I'm really swollen in my abs. They feel really painful. My breasts actually don't feel painful, but my abs feel really swollen, like under the incision. So I've been struggling with that. But I just took 2 painkillers this morning at about 8:50. I don't know why my video is glitching now. It's really annoying. So I've taken 2 painkillers and I've eaten some breakfast, taken my antibiotics. And yeah, they're really strong painkillers. I'm actually not in any pain at all right now. The only thing I'm dreading is not being able to wash. Don't know how I'm gonna deal with that because I'm a bit of a clean freak. But we'll see. As I said, my hair is going to get steadily more and more disgusting for at least a week. But hopefully soon I'll be at the point where I can kind of lift my arms. And then it was difficult reaching for stuff for my breakfast this morning.